We all know Jake Paul is both a boxer and an internet celebrity, and he just announced something big. If you haven't heard about that, Jake Paul just said that he will be going head-to-head in a Netflix-streamed event on Saturday, July 20th against one of the biggest, most renowned names of the boxing world, Mike Tyson. At first glance, it appears to be an unusual clash, an energetic younger YouTube celebrity fighting one of boxing's most feared heavyweights. But it is what it is, and that's what is going to happen very soon. However, delving deeper into the history of both competitors reveals compelling storylines and potential reasons, elevating this battle beyond mere entertainment. First, let's start off with Jake Paul himself. Born on January 17, 1997, Jake Paul grew to prominence as a social media advocate and content creator. Jake, alongside his brother Logan, rose to popularity on sites such as Vine and YouTube, where they amassed millions of followers through hilarious skits and pranks. He turned his YouTube fame into Team 10, an entertainment collective centered on a mansion where aspiring producers resided and produced content together. However, the idea sparked controversy, with people accusing Paul of being used for clicks. But it was that one move that really made him what he is today: boxing. Jake's move into boxing catapulted him into the spotlight. Despite his lack of professional boxing experience, Paul displayed a natural talent for the sport and began training seriously under the direction of famous coaches. His early fights with fellow YouTubers drew a lot of attention and controversy, but they also demonstrated his commitment to perfecting the boxing profession. Paul, nicknamed the Problem Child, is 7 fights into his professional boxing career. He won 6 of them, including 4 knockouts and 1 loss. Paul earned the first official influencer boxing rankings, which reflect the current surge and appeal of celebrity boxing between YouTubers and social media personalities. Before turning professional, Paul faced fellow YouTuber Deji, the younger brother of rapper and influencer KSI, in an amateur bout in 2018. But hold on, because the one who stands on the other side of the ring is not someone to be easily knocked down. Yes, we're talking about the legendary Mike Tyson. If we call him a living icon of boxing, then it wouldn't be so wrong, because that's what he really is. Mike Tyson, born on June 30th, 1966, went beyond boxing to become a cultural hero in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Tyson, known for his fierce power and fearsome presence, who won the world's youngest heavyweight champion at the tender age of 20. His period at the top of the division was highlighted by a streak of devastating victories and cementing his reputation as one of the most feared fighters of all time. Despite several setbacks and personal issues outside the ring, Tyson's reputation stands out, making him a legendary figure in boxing history. One of the most remembered fights in Tyson's career was with Hector Mercedes in Albany, New York, on March 6, 1985. Tyson, who was just 18-year-old at the time, eliminated Mercedes in 1 round. Tyson's strength, quick hands, and impressive defensive talents terrified his opponents, who were often afraid to strike him. This allowed Tyson the amazing ability to defeat his opponents in a single round, earning him the moniker Iron Mike. By 1986, Tyson had a 22-0 record, with 21 of his matches won by knockout. Tyson finally got what he desired on November 22, 1986, when he was assigned his first title battle against Trevor Berbick for the World Boxing Council Heavyweight Championship. Tyson won the title with a knockout in the 2nd round. At the age of 20 years and 4 months, he broke Floyd Patterson's record as the youngest heavyweight champion in history. But the list doesn't stop here. Tyson has topped 50 professional bouts. Among his triumphs were some noteworthy performances, including knockouts of Larry Holmes, Michael Spinks, and Frank Bruno, among others. Throughout his time in the ring, Tyson has only lost 6 fights, but fights were against some of the big names in the boxing world who actually pushed him to his limits. So is Jake Paul going to make history, or will he just be a part of history? Well, it depends on how the whole situation turns out on the final day of the fight. Both of these fighters are extremely different in terms of age, experience, and reputation. Paul, 27, who epitomizes the next generation of entertainment-driven athletes, uses his social media following to carve himself a position in the boxing industry. On the other hand, Tyson, at 57, represents boxing's old guard, a symbol of sheer force and supremacy from a bygone era. Their bout is a collision of past and present, tradition and innovation, with each fighter bringing their own motives to the ring. For Jake Paul, This battle is going to be an opportunity to silence his doubters and prove his credibility as a fighter. Despite his popularity on social media, Paul has encountered criticism from conventional boxing purists who regard him as little more than a sideshow entertainment. A victory over someone of Tyson's quality would surely lend credibility to Paul's claims of being a genuine athlete and raise his standing in the boxing community. Furthermore, the financial incentives involved with a high-profile battle versus Tyson are undeniably attractive, giving Paul enough of a reason to perform at his peak on fight night. On the other side, Mike Tyson's decision to return to the ring at this point in his life is motivated by a desire to retake his place in the spotlight and add another chapter to his eminent career. Despite retiring from professional boxing in 2005, Tyson has maintained a presence in the public eye through different business enterprises and media engagements. However, the pull of competition and the opportunity to demonstrate his skills once more became too tempting to pass up. Tyson's return to the ring represents an opportunity to rekindle the magic of his glory days and demonstrate that age is no barrier to success. Furthermore, the notion of facing a younger opponent like Jake Paul is sure to fuel Tyson's competitive fire, as he undoubtedly appreciates the opportunity to put his skills to the test against the next generation of fighters. What do the experts predict about this epic battle, and which sides have they taken? Predicting the outcome of the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight is a difficult undertaking that takes into account a variety of factors, including the competitor's skill sets, physical condition, and mental preparation. While experts may offer their thoughts based on a variety of criteria, such as previous performances, training footage, and interviews, it is critical to remember that boxing, like any other sport, is naturally unpredictable. With that being said, professional assessments on the match's likely winner may differ significantly. There are some experts who claim that Jake Paul's youth, quickness, and commitment to training offer him an advantage over the more mature and more skilled Mike Tyson. They may point to Paul's recent successes in the ring, as well as his ability to adapt and learn rapidly, as proof of his potential to win. On the other side, some assert that Mike Tyson's unequaled experience, deadly punching power, and legendary status in the sport make him the clear favorite. Despite his age, Tyson's reputation as one of boxing's most feared heavyweights precedes him, and many analysts believe that his mere presence alone might terrify and overpower a younger opponent such as Jake Paul. But whatever the case might be, the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson event goes beyond boxing, engaging viewers with a combination of entertainment, drama, and reminiscence. Whether it's a passing of the torch for the sport or an opportunity for a living icon to retake his kingdom, one thing is certain. On July 20th, the world's eyes will be set on the ring as two titans of their respective generations clash in a struggle for supremacy. As the event date approaches, excitement builds, with fans and commentators guessing on the outcome of the fight. But the final outcome of the fight will only be established once the two boxers enter the ring and put their skills to the test. While expert perspectives can provide helpful information and evaluation, the unpredictable dynamic of boxing means that anything is possible on fight night. Fans will have to wait until July 20th to find out which fighter wins this eagerly awaited showdown. And that's all for this video, fellas. Who do you think is going to be the champion this time? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching this video, then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to tap on the bell icon for more future updates. Thanks for watching.